Khaleequr Rahman, senior leader of the TRS. Mr. Rahman, I want to start with you. I want to go to what K. Chandrasekhar Rao said when he said that if there's a non-BJP government, I'm going to be giving free electricity to the farmers across the country. Does the TRS and the Telangana Chief Minister undermine the intellect of the voters in our country? Do you think making these high-end promises without having anything on paper, how will you pay? How will you pay? I'm taking a hypothetical situation that yes, there's a non-BJP government in place in 2024. You think by selling off a dream of giving free electricity to all the farmers is going to get the votes to TRS?
Good evening to all my panelists, co-panelists, and to all the viewers of India Ad News. In fact, this is the promise which is just not going to be made in the air. This is all based on the calculation, and it is very much possible, it is very much practical. It is a different thing that most of the political parties don't talk about it, and especially the BJP, has always, kept itself away from the main issues of the farmers, from the main issues of the country. See, when BJP is writing off about 12 lakh crores of the corporate loans and providing the free electricity to farmers in the country would cost only 1,45,000 crores. So, I mean, what is that, you think is not practical here, actually. So, every single thing is practical, provided, the politicians have got the intention to do that, actually. But if you want to keep writing off the corporate loans...
How much of financial debt is Telangana in, Mr. Khaleequr Rahman, for the state-run discoms? Isn't there a financial debt in Telangana?
See, the financial debt is there because today, if you see, there is a financial debt on every Indian's head to the tune of about 1,25,000 lakhs. 1,25,000, yes. So that is the thing, actually. So, I mean, if there is a financial debt, in the state, this has been there actually in our country. So what is there for us to think about it, actually? So, I mean, this money, whichever is being raised, it is going only for creating the facilities, for better facilities for the citizens of the country, for the citizens of the states, and to provide them the better living conditions.
Mr. Rahman, I think...
the kind of Telangana model what we have presented before the nation.
First, you ask
let me speak, because while you were talking, I did not interrupt you. So, and we have presented it before the nation. The nation knows what it is today. And in this last 8 years, what has happened to the country and what has happened to the economy of our country, though the BJP is claiming that, we have the 5th largest economy in the world today. But what about the GDP? Where is the GDP today standing? Our GDP has gone below the GDP of the Bangladesh. And what about the 2 crore employment per year? And what about the farmers? Farmers laws were introduced in the parliament, then they were passed. Then ultimately, because since they were totally anti-farmer laws, there was a protest. Then the BJP government was forced to, withdraw those bills and the act. They have to withdraw it, actually. So, I mean, is this the governance that you want to offer it to the people? What my friend from Aam Aadmi Party has said, I fully endorse every single word of his, that now is the time that we are talking. Actually, the narrative has changed, and I'm really happy that the media is now talking about investment on the people of our country, investment on, the development of our country. This is what the narrative has to be. Not the BJP model where you go and destabilize the state governments and then the Operation Lotus, what my friend was talking about, that is absolutely, something which BJP has been practicing. First, BJP, killed the National Party. Then after that, they started, one by one, killing the regional parties. And this model of BJP will definitely not work. And the people of country have very well understood, this strategy of the BJP. And the other day we had the finance minister here in Telangana, Nirmala Sitharaman ji, and she has come totally unprepared. She had absolutely no idea about the ground reality here. And I'm sorry to say, but I should not be saying that, because she made
Mr. Rahman, yes, it's a state-specific